when you guys, social media guys, buy your girlfriends cars and then you lie to us that you bought for them, but they're still in your names. Those are not funny pranks to us.
Wow. Hi guys, welcome back again to our YouTube channel. If you're new here, this is Biased.
And
My
unbiased.
name is Sonia,
I'm Sanjay.
and today we will be discussing insensitive jokes or pranks that people do, especially in a relationship. Like it was meant to be a prank or a joke, but really, is it really a joke? Yeah, so we will read some few of the comments of what people said. Yes, and you tell us whether you relate. You start.
Okay. Okay, there is one lady who says, it was my birthday. I was enjoying my party, and my BF at the time threw me in the pool. I broke up with him in front of everyone. Don't regret it.
So like literally him throwing her on the pool was like supposed to be funny.
Yeah, but I think
I think
um,
it's but I still think
Mhm.
it's funny depending on how you do it and the timing and because if I am your girlfriend, you know whether I am in a good mood or if that is a prank that can really agitate me.
Yeah.
Because I don't think
I also think maybe they should have discussed. You see, like before a birthday, some things that really piss people off that seem normal during a birthday, like when people pour water on you, or they apply cream on your face, or maybe that one throwing them in the pool. That seems like a boy's joke. Like guys don't mind it.
Yeah, but men don't mind it.
So she should have just like told him, like, I don't want this kind of nonsense, like
But
on my
she didn't
birthday.
because she's like, I do not expect my man to do this.
But it's
So she
communication
does
breakdown.
not see the need to raise it. She just expects he cannot do that to me.
I just make it clear, like if it's my birthday,
And
let
maybe
me
it
just
was
tell you,
even a
don't pour water
surprise.
on me. No, sinipack a cream also. If that thing is really hard to wash off. Hey, mama foot, I don't know.
So another one said,
Kidogo. Imagine the creator has commented, do you have a video of this?
yeah, we want to see. So another one said, my ex proposed to me with an empty ring box, then laughed at me.
Okay, that's not funny.
That is very
Hey, that
insensitive.
one is breakup material.
That one is like,
No, honey, no. Hey, if we forgive the pool, an empty ring, we are not forgiving.
giving an empty ring. I think unajua it can be a threat and it can either be like a threat because you're not even ready to get married, and it can also be like really, like I really was expecting you to propose and I was so excited, and then it's an empty ring, and then when I say yes, you laugh at me. Are you insane?
Wow, no, that's wrong.
That is insensitive. Okay, go on.
After 6.5 years, a baby, and an engagement ring, he dumped me through text for someone else. They broke up. A couple weeks later, he thought he could come home. Okay, this one does not understand what was being
the
asked.
context of the question.
Yeah.
My ex called when I was unemployed and broke and pretended to be a certain company calling for an interview.
Oh my gosh. I don't mess with people's emotions.
When somebody is broke and unemployed and they're trying to get a job and then they get an interview, they're all excited and they're like, oh wow, now at least there's hope. Because sometimes you apply for this job, you don't even get called for an interview. So when you get called for an interview, you're so happy about it.
And then, oh my lord.
I think this is jokeable, but it depends on
the situation. Okay, if maybe they were employed and they're being told there's an interview for a better job, that can be a joke. But now they are unemployed, they are broke. How is it funny?
And I am laughing because
I know why. That will be a story time one day. Me and my now ex-husband were driving to get lunch. I had to do something real quick, so I unbuckled my seatbelt. That's when he decided to brake check. causing me to hit my head on the dashboard. Really? Hey.
He wanted to see if he has his braking skills are out.
I think he was trying to prank her. Hey, me, I'll be so mad.
I think the prank could have worked, like to startle her, but her maybe I'll break it
too much.
too much. Ama the girl was not prepared, like she was
didn't
just like,
expect.
so ilikuja kama imempeleka.
Well,
Okay, my ex pulled the chair at the table at my friend's wedding when I was back to sit next to him. Oh, my ex pulled the chair at the table at my friend's wedding when I was back to sit next to him. I was in a beautiful dress and heels, ending up on the floor in front of 80 people, and she was funny to him, like the way you used to do in high school.
oh my god! Even primary, not even high school. Even primary.
And primary, especially primary,
especially because of the boys.
You're coming to sit down and then
they pull the chair. Oh my
this
god.
looks like jokes you can do with your family,
Yes.
with your brothers and sisters,
your
because
bros,
yeah,
not your lover,
not your and then in front of many people. Okay, it's a joke
at a wedding.
The problem is the environment.
Yeah, like what do you know how much it takes to dress up for a wedding?
Imagine, and then she's in a heel and a short dress, and then you're on the floor. You put the the leg.
Yeah.
So they're coming to pass by the
What?
It can be a joke, but in a wedding, really insensitive, isn't it?
I think this one for rings is common because I'm seeing another one who's said that their man did something similar like that. Pranking them with an engagement ring. Okay, dated a man like this, wouldn't give me compliments because that wasn't his style, would ruin any occasion that wasn't about him. Okay, don't think that one relates.
These are the ones said. I don't think also this one. But let me just read this. My boyfriend dumped me because I bought a beachfront property instead of moving in with him and help him pay rent. That is not a joke, but jokes on you, honey. I am happy you dumped, like I am happy you got dumped. No, the guy dumped the girl because the girl bought a beachfront property instead of moving in with him and helping him with rent.
Doesn't make sense.
No.
My ex brought someone else's flowers for me after Valentine's Day. The flowers were from his female friends and they were a day old and withered, and he forced me to be happy and grateful. Sprinkles of what?
It's easily sprinkle of money, nile drops. Like they want to do the bare minimum and they want to be appreciated. I love it's very insulting. Like they take another person's flower and they want you to be, oh, that's insane. This other one, my ex-husband, and I were at a family wedding. He took his 16 oz beer, pulled the front of my dress out, and dumped it down into my dress as he laughed and looked around for validation. Like I take this water, do like this, and then pour it on you, and it's in front of other people, and I start laughing, and I'm looking at my friends to pick the joke. Can you imagine?
That's not funny.
It's not even. This is a joke that you do with your bros.
Yes.
See, with your girlfriend.
My BF pranked me yesterday and said he flew to another city, proceeded to ignore my calls and texts, then sent a text saying it was a prank, then said he can't stand me when I'm upset, and that's why.
Does not even make sense.
How is that a prank?
How is it even a joke?
I think maybe some people need to
men don't understand jokes.
The definition of a prank.
I know some jokes and pranks. They are jokeable, but with your bros.
Yeah.
Not with your. Plus,
with your
after this is not even with your bro.
That is just aish.
The other one, my ex literally brought me to a jewelry store because he said they had my engagement ring. Asked
Yeah.
if I wanted to see it, to see if I liked it. Like he like brought me to the jewelry
Jewelry
store,
shop.
and then he wanted me to see it so that I can like decide whether I like it,
Hmm.
and then laughed when I came back embarrassed because it was a prank.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like the one for rings, it's common. It's so weird. Were you joking with engagement rings?
Plus, you send me to a jewelry. Okay, it's not
Imagine,
even the
it's not
context
even
of the ring of the engagement.
you've sent
Unitume
me to a
mahali
store
niangalie kitu, and then niende niambiwe, let me confirm your order. Who
and then you
put the
told me there's
order?
nothing like
And
that
then you're
here.
told there's nothing like that here. Do you know how embarrassing that
So
is?
embarrassing. What? And
Asana.
then maybe you've gone there excited. Oh, my fiance told me to come and check out the ring. He's outside. Maybe he pretended to be on a call because I'm assuming that's why they didn't enter Pamoja. Oh, my fiance told me, oh, Nini, I think he's outside on a call. Can you check? It's under his name.
Yeah, I
And then they
know.
go like, I'm sorry, we don't have that
And
here.
then it's more
Can
embarrassing
you
because it's an
confirm?
engagement ring.
And then they tell you, can you go and confirm with him, please? And
And
then
then
she
he
goes
laughed.
out and finds him laughing. Hey,
Unajua if
hey.
it was something other else, unajua people will always judge you. They'll be left saying,
Yeah. I was on the receiving end of a prank like this 40 years ago. My ex thought it would be funny. It wasn't. Scared me and scared. Okay, the life out of me. Yesterday, it hurt my heart. Okay.
I didn't understand that one.
Uh, oh, the prank about the phone. I think they're saying they've also experienced that, where they just switch off their phone and then go
And
MIA
um,
and then come back at it was a prank.
this other one said my ex saw he loved me and wanted me to move in. I moved 3 hours to be with him. He kicked me out 3 weeks later. I said, you told me you loved me and wanted me to move in. He said, I lied. Well, I lied.
It's not a prank, but
That is
still.
not even a prank. Like, can you imagine, like, if you're staying here and then your boyfriend lives in Akuru, and then they tell you they want you to move in with them, you travel all over from here to them, to theirs, and then 3 weeks later they threw out.
And you know, moving to a new place, you have to make a lot of things change. Like maybe you're employed, you have to move to a new job. You have to know if you have furniture. Maybe you want to sell it because you can't move with it.
I know. And the way, like, when you're selling, like, something that you've already used, as a
It's
come, it's only for a week.
it's so
Cheap.
cheap. It's like you even feel like I'd rather give it away
I know.
than sell it.
This other one said, my husband brought his new girlfriend to our first mediation session for custody and child support for a newborn baby and had wrote, will you marry me on his truck? Some men are very
That's not even a
insensitive.
prank. I think that was like, see, I've moved on. Like
This is so
he was trying to show like
insensitive.
I've moved on. Because why would you do that? It's not even
Why? It's
funny.
not even funny.
Mm-hmm.
What is the like? This is outright mean. They do not okay, it's not men only, but I think most of the people who have commented here are women. So that's why we are not saying it's only men who do these. Women also do, but men are not talking about it.
Okay, in my case, it was much smaller, but my ex prank called me. He knew I had massive phone anxiety and pretended to be an angry neighbor. I was shaking and nearly crying.
Mhm.
He knew what he was doing.
So it's just taking advantage of her
Of her
weakness.
weakness, yeah. Like if you know your person, please, some pranks just don't do them. Or if you know your partner does not like pranks, don't try and insist on having pranks in your relationship because it can break it.
And then there's also this one here, the context of a video where this man comes in and tell the girl, oh, please dress up, you're going out, do
Mm-hmm.
your makeup, make sure you're lit, dress up, dress up for me, baby, we are
Mm-hmm.
going out. And then when they're going out, she's in heel and this amazing dress. And then when they are out, she he tells her to close her eyes. And then after, like, she closes her eyes and she's expecting a surprise, he pours water on her.
Oh my
And it's
lord.
supposed to be funny.
I hope that after that kind of prank, you make it up.
Not even so, Sunona, most
But
of them
they
are
took
saying,
time to prepare.
I know.
And you know, most ladies, they like doing makeup.
I
Doing
know.
makeup is not easy.
It's not
And it takes a
easy,
lot of time. Now
especially
imagine,
if you're not a professional.
yeah. Even
Hmm.
for professionals, sometimes if maybe you want to like look
Extremely good. You put in a lot of
effort,
work.
a lot of time, and then you wash it away.
And then you're like, and then I had my hair maybe done.
Yeah.
And then you pour water on me, on my head, on my hair. Especially
the
for African girl.
hair. Hey. Alafu ikue for C.
And most of us have for C. Ni very few people wako na for A na 3.
And
Do
then
not
there
try
is
that
also
at
these other
home.
pranks that you come with a key, like, oh, I bought you a car, and then you wait for me to get all excited, and you're like, there's no car. Like,
I know, I have seen that one. Like, oh, I'm so excited.
there's no. It may seem funny, but it's not. You put this person's hopes so high.
Especially if this person was really
in
need of a car and they know you as a boyfriend or husband, you can afford it. If you can't afford it and it's this, like, we're trying to make it joke, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Please make sure all these things can be jokes, but it depends on the context.
Yeah.
Like, and the person you're doing them with and the environment. If I'm in the house with my man and like anifanyie hivi mguu nikuwe karibu kuanguka anishikilie, I'll be like, why, like, it's kind of a joke. Because maybe we'll start,
even that one, imagine, like, kama we are not going somewhere, we are just at home chilling. It's okay.
It's okay. But you make me dress up.
Yeah.
You make me shower, dress up, wear heels,
do my makeup,
do
my hair, dress in my best outfit,
and I'm like,
and maybe even that outfit is only
maybe
dry clean only,
and maybe I have worn it once or twice.
Oh my goodness. Hey, I wonder. I can find another one. Okay, at a beach party, I was chatting with my girlfriends when my boyfriend at the time, now ex, body checks me straight to the sand and laughs at me. He was a football player, by the way. Why he did it, I have no clue. Okay, I don't know what body checking is. Oh, or maybe he pushed her, like, to the sand because she's saying he was a football player.
Oh, like akamrusha hivi kwa mchanga and then laughs. I would go home and never talk to them again.
We have very different types of humor. You should understand your partner's sense of humor.
There are people who are in a relationship that they stay like bros, but if your relationship is a bro, well and good. If not, this is so wrong. What else? And these are the people who like you go to the hotel and then you order, and then after you eat,
they say they left their wallet. Or what?
And then they are like trying to see what you will do, and then when you're like, let me just pay, and then they are like, no, it's a joke.
Okay, that one is okay. So there was this.
No, if we have been in a relationship
and
for a while,
and how my financial situation, like, I can afford to pay it, it's okay.
But
these are the first person like that, it's not.
And then you're like, let me. Am I like the first date or two? They're trying to learn me and to know me, and then when you're supposed to like pay for the bill, and then you're like, no, I forgot my wallet, blah blah blah. Then I'm like, it's okay, I'll just pay. And then when I say I'll just pay, you are like, no, I was joking. I'll never see you again.
And also there was this other prank I saw, like these guys, they went for their friends at home, and then they told them like, let's go out, we are taking you out. And then they were like, no, just leave your phones, like we're not going far, let's just go. They took them, like the way you can, maybe I'm at home, then you tell me ni push nifikishe pale, then niambia, just get in the car, let's go, we pick something, I'll drop you back. So you take me to a restaurant, I don't have my phone, I have no money on me. You know, these days you don't just carry money like that.
Mhm.
And then we go, you say, you know what, let's have something to eat. And they order, and then after that they're like, bye. And they leave you there, you have no money, you have no phone.
It's not funny,
Exactly, it's not funny.
but it can be funny if it's with my girls and they will like watch and see what I am doing and then come back to my rescue,
Okay, they came
like
back,
for a minute.
they came
But
back, but it's such, that can give me mad anxiety.
so nasema all these things can be jokes, but it depends with who is doing them and your
To
relationship
make
with
it
them.
worse, it was like at midnight. So at midnight, you know, there's an option of maybe borrowing the waiter the phone. So who are you
We
going to
calling
call
at
at
midnight.
midnight?
So they want to see what you will do.
Yeah,
It can be jokes.
it can be, but it's
But
hey,
but these are for bros.
yeah,
These are for bros. Ama if it's
friends, but not a couple.
not a couple,
Yeah,
not a couple, you'll never hear the, maybe I'll not like break up with you because of it, but you'll never hear the end of it. Or every time we go somewhere, I'll always be like, no, I don't want to experience this again.
yeah,
It can be jokes. Sometimes these things can be okay as a joke when they are not done in front of other people.
yeah.
Like if it's just the two of us, blah blah blah, then it's okay. But in front of people, other people, I'll also be feeling like okay, everyone feels like how will people see, like I got embarrassed in front of everyone. Oh, he pulled the chair and then I fall down, everybody is seeing me, and I'm in a mini dress. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. These are jokes. What?
Please understand.
The context, the nini. Also, the relationship you have with someone before doing these pranks. Hey, I remember. Hey, this was also very embarrassing.
Mhm.
So, at so you remember how in primary school we used to wear the undergarments, the kamisi,
Mm.
and then like it shows kidogo. And then someone
What? Oh my lord.
and then it's on the floor because see
There were those types for the
the-
skirts.
yeah,
and others started
and then
to
yeah,
start over here.
yeah, and then when you're like growing into, when you're in high school, when you're in primary school, when you're getting to those age of 6 7 8, you don't wear the nini because they looked utoto. You don't wear the ones that kinakaa dress. Unavaa zile kanusu
Skirt.
kenye kanakaa ka skirt,
Mm.
and then the bladder sometimes used to get loose, so someone can see, like when it get loose, someone can see your kamisi, and then they
pull it.
brutalise.
Okay, that is so wrong.
It's funny, but it's also very
Especially imagine that someone does that in front of your crush. Me, I will
it's
hate
in front
you.
of everybody.
I will hate you.
Something like that has happened.
in front of your crush.
No, really, but in front of everybody.
How
Like
did you feel?
I was embarrassed,
Did you?
but it was payback time.
Oh,
But I used to burutia people,
you deserved it. You deserved it.
but sikuwa na buruta inashuka
Hey, si kashuka yote.
kama flag.
My goodness. Hey.
It was so embarrassing.
That's so wrong.
It's so wrong. So do you have anything else?
No, I have nothing else.
Hmm?
Unless I want to say about the cars again.
Mm.
Even when you guys, social media guys, buy your girlfriends cars and then you lie to us that you bought for them, but they're still in your names. Those are not funny pranks to us.
Wow, you had to go there.
I had to.
Kidogo after the break, I'll bring back my car.
Yeah. Please, it's not funny.
Wow. Me, I don't care. Give us the pressure.
Yeah.
But okay, I don't think if I have anything else.
Hmm. So, guys,
Mhm.
what's the worst prank you've ever experienced? It can be from your significant other or from your friends. Please share with us. We would love to have a good laugh
Yeah, or things that you know,
and not like prankable to you.
they are prankable to other people or with other people, but not with your significant other,
Yeah.
or even like even with your friends. This one, no, I am not standing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all for now.
Like,
Ciao. We
subscribe.
love you.
See you on the next one.
Bye.
Mwah.